good morning, my fellow trucketeers. How the devil is everybody? I hope you're all well. I'm quite well, yes. We're all good. Today, we are, well, we've started off and left where we left off in the last video, so if you saw last Monday's video, this is the continuation of that. So, that one was Tuesday the 24th of October. Today is Wednesday the 25th of October. And it's currently 3 minutes to 8. And yeah, we left where we stopped last night about 5 this morning. About 5? Wow. We started at 5, by the time we left there it was about 5:15, and now we're up at Lim truck stop at the moment. So we pulled in here for a quick break. Have a pee and all that good stuff. And yeah, now we're heading off up to Preston. We're going to be there about 10 to 9. Go get this delivery off. So we got the flatbed on still. We've got the steel work on. We're just going to a little shop. And I think it's on a housing estate, so this could be interesting. Yeah. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. We'll get there when we get there, and we'll see what happens, I guess. What's the worst that could happen, eh? I'm trying to sort of play it that I'll get there at a time that everyone's already kind of left for work, that has to leave for work, so... I mean, I could have easily got there for about 8, 8:15, something like that. But I thought, you know what? I'll, oh, come on! Who's going to go? Is Van going to go? Which means this car's going to come around, the car's going in there. I'm going to go. You can wait there. Mr. Range Rover. There we go. Good man. No trouble. Yeah, so we're going to go head up there. Hopefully not getting any bother. Pretty sure I was going to say something else, but I can't remember what it was now. Yeah. So this is a continuation of last week's video. I don't know what I'm doing after I drop this stuff off. I don't know what it's going to be like when I get there. So, yeah, like I said, we'll play it by ear. Nothing bad's going to happen, right? I've probably jinxed it now, haven't I? Ah, well. Right, let's get back on the M6, head north. I will see you very, very soon. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in Preston. We are currently 6 minutes away from the customer on housing estate, and we're going to a little Sainsbury's. Is it Sainsbury's? It's a little shop of some sort, and I'm pretty sure it's a Sainsbury's. Yeah. So we'll get there. We've got a number for our contact. We're going to pull up near that shop if we can, if there's room to, and then figure out where we're going from there. Yeah, could be interesting. I'll say I haven't been told a time to get here, but in my own mind I figure getting here for about 8 or 9 would be sort of ideal. Then sort of on the drive up I thought 9 o'clock would probably be better, because then hopefully everyone's gone to work. So there'll be less cars on my way, fingers crossed. Yeah. Anyway, it's not been too bad a drive up actually. Slowed down a little bit in the roadworks, but not too bad. Yeah, relatively clear. Oh, dear me. I slept really well last night. For some reason I'm yawning quite well this morning, so a bit tired. Nah, we'll be alright. We will be alright. Not aching too bad either, considering I started doing exercises and that yesterday. First time in ages. I might do some exercises with me resistance bands later, and I'll show you a couple of exercises you can do that are relatively easy. Something obviously you can do in the truck that you can incorporate with the truck, so yeah, we'll go through some of that. Anyway, help keep some of Britain's truck drivers a little bit healthier. The main thing is to stop being so damn lazy. If you pull up at the services, don't pee by the side of your truck, because not only is it bloody disgusting, but also it's lazy. Just walk to the toilet, it's not that far. And you get exercise at the same time. Yeah. Not like I have to go crazy, do anything too mad, but every little helps, as they say. Used to go to the gym loads when I was younger, like mid-20s and that. I was always very scrawny as a kid, like, you could see my ribs and everything. Or my dad would always say he's seen more meat on a sparrow's kneecap. That's what he used to say to me. It's quite funny. So I had my car accident years ago. Obviously you know about that on my arm. If you don't know about it, I'll tell you that a bit later on, or in another video if you're interested. I ended up putting on, I was always about 10 stone after I left school. Ended up putting on 2 stone after that accident because I wasn't doing nothing, because I couldn't do nothing. Ended up going up to 12 stone. Then I ended up getting another job that was quite an active job, delivering Avon for the Avon ladies. You're doing about between 80 to 120 drops a day, so I soon burnt that 2 stone back off and went back down to 10 stone, very scrawny. So I went from being 10 stone at 16% body fat to working out a lot, going up to 11.5 stone and being just under 10% body fat. So I was quite buff. I wasn't too bad, to be fair. Yeah. And then I got a job that was a bit lazy and that. Couldn't afford to go to the gym quite so much. Had a massive appetite still, because when I was going to the gym I was consuming about 4.5 to 5,000 calories a day. And yeah. I still had that appetite when I stopped going. Then started doing a bit more of a lazy job. Then got into truck driving and just put a lot of weight on. So I'm up to 15 stone. Well, near enough 15 stone now. 96 kilos I think it was. And yeah. So I'm probably about 30% body fat now. So not ideal really. Need to get them numbers down. I will when I get home, I've got some scales at home that measure my body fat, so I'll have a jump on them at the weekend and take a note, and then try and improve that, because I hate feeling like this. I'm not exactly a big guy, I'm not massive compared to some people you see. I find it hard enough to do things sometimes. I get out of breath enough, and I see these guys that are like 3 times the size of me, and I think, how the hell do they cope? Must be a struggle. Must be uncomfortable. So I'm going to improve myself again. Stop being lazy and actually do something about it. Right, let's find this road we got to go down, which is this one here apparently, which looks like a very small road. Oh, not this one. No, this one here. Central Drive. There's a car coming up, so I can't exactly come down at the moment. So I have to wait for that car to come all the way up, so I can get all the way down. Yep, waiting for you, car. Oh, and there's another car coming now. Come on. Can't go nowhere with you there. There we go. Alright. Hopefully get a nice clean run down now. Because all these parked cars here, I would have just been in the way if I turned in. God, the sun is bright. Who'd have thought the sun would be bright, eh? Just don't look too bad so far. Might not be as bad as I thought. I didn't do any research into how this road is. I thought, sod it, we'll just wing it. So why not? That's how we roll. What's the fun in planning, pre-planning? I really need to clean my windscreen. It's rather filthy. Might do that in a bit. Just give it a quick wipe over. You sometimes don't realise how dirty inside your windscreen is until you got the sun glaring on it. Alright, left there. Right next to this pub. So we're in Birch Avenue in Preston. This is where the Sainsbury's is apparently. Ah yes. It's a building site. So I'll pull up out here and see if anyone's about, but it looks very quiet at the moment. Well, there's a guy in a high vis. There might be someone I need to speak to. We'll figure that out in a minute. Alright. Let's go speak to someone. I'll see you in a minute. Righto. I've got to try and back in there. So I'm going to turn around because I ain't going to try and blindside in there. That's suicide. On the good side it looks tight, but I'm going to have to spin round. So we'll go down here, drive in this road back out, and then yeah, see what we can do. See what we can do. I'm a bit tricky in first thought. We got ourselves forward enough, we'll be able to get enough angle to try and get the trailer kinked around the corner. Without going into that car, hopefully. Hopefully anyone coming up the road will see. Be paying attention, hopefully. Because I can't see a thing because of the sun now. I don't need that much room. Alright, let's try and get in here now then. Come on. There we go. So this Land Rover go first. What are you doing? Oh, he's turning around. Alright, let's give her a go. Might have to go right up on the path for this one. Gonna make it. We're getting close to that post. I think we've made it now. Just got to get around all their units. God, the sun is blinding. Fortunately, it's not hot because it's like 5.5 degrees out. I don't know whether I've said that already. Alright, where are these guys going to want me? Right in the middle, maybe? Alright. Right, let's get this unloaded. So there's no forklift here on site, so everyone's having to handle everything off. They're doing a great job. Hard work watching other people working it. Yeah. Righto. Unloaded. So he pulled forward so they could truck all the rubbish, because they were trucking all the rubbish in the back of the bed, and I was like, oh god, they're not expecting me to take that on, because I'll just chuck it in the skip. But he told me to pull forward next to the skip anyway, and then chuck all the rubbish in the skip, so did that. Ideal. So I've kept one of the large pallets that the some of the metal work was on, because because I might need some battens for the next job. My boss isn't sure whether I need it or not. So I've taken the big pallets, and I've got a crowbar on my side locker, which has become handy in multiple occasions for opening posts that have been a pain and whatever, and also for tightening straps. So I can pull this pallet apart and use the wood on it for like dunnage or whatever. So hopefully it'll be enough if I need it. If not, then we might have to think of something else. Sometimes these places don't supply you with dunnage or anything to put the loads onto. So yeah, obviously they can't put stuff just flat on the deck because you won't get it back off again, because you won't be able to get your forks underneath it. Yeah, because obviously timber at the end of the day does cost money. Some places just don't supply it. So we're going to head off to, what was it, Bromborough, sort of south side of Liverpool, near Birkenhead, I think, something like that. So we're going to head there and get loaded up with some steel work to go down to Truro. So once we got that on, we'll have a nice long drive down to Truro, which will pretty much be me for the day, I think, because I can't see the company we're delivering it for will be open by the time I get down there, because I'm going to get to the steel place about 11:30, and it's probably about 6 to 7 hours from here down to Truro, so yeah, that'll be a job for tomorrow to get unloaded. Yeah. Anyway, that was quite uneventful actually. It was nice and easy to do that one, nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about at all. Obviously when I did get there I was sort of concerned that there's no forklift or anything. That we were like, oh yeah, you got nothing to lift it off with. So then you get something like that, oh yeah, ain't you got a Moffat? No. Better get handballing. Yeah. Right. Stop yakking. Get on out of here. And head to the south side of Liverpool. Okay, here we are in Bromborough. I have been to this place before, so yeah, I know exactly where I'm going. I got the details sent through on a picture on WhatsApp via the boss. So yeah, we know exactly where we're going. But what I'm collecting, I'm not sure whether it'd be. Well, he says generally they do reels and curtain siders, so it might not be reels. So I might be doing like rebar or something like that, so we'll figure it out when we get there. Now I've been to this place twice before, and each time they've given me dunnage, so hopefully we'll be alright again. So yeah. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Like I said, if I have to break this pad up, I'll break the pad up. If not, I'll just stand it up on the headboard and they can put everything up against it. Or I could even put stuff on top of it. We'll see what happens. Shouldn't be too much of an issue anyway. I do enjoy these days with the flatbeds. A lot nicer. You ain't got to worry about your curtains being cut. Oh dear. Jesus. So I lost about 3 years of my life waiting for these traffic lights. I bet they changed straight away as well. Like red. You just hate them traffic lights where they let like literally 3 cars through and then they change again. So come on, give me a chance. No, I know there's some lights I've come up to and they've literally let the truck in front of me go and then they've stopped me. I'm like, what's the point in that? Most frustrating. You know, I've definitely been through some lights where I've been heavy and it's been like a slight uphill start as well. Where the lights have changed green, so I've gone, but they've changed red before my trailer's finished going through the lights. So it's not like illegal, because obviously the front of my vehicle's still through the lights before they've gone red, but obviously it's annoying because that means only I've got through, no one else behind me has got through. It's like, surely it should stay green a little bit longer than that. Yeah, well, I don't program these things, so nothing to do with me. That seems silly. Well, we've got to go in, park in the waiting area, go give a reference number. I need to go use their toilet, which is right at the other end of the where their units and that are. Got to don the old hard hat as well, safety first and all that. Yeah, should be fun. Last time I was actually quite overweight as well, so they had to take a real, because I collected coils out of it last time. Actually, both times I've been here I've collected coils. The first time they put 8 on, and the last time they put 9 on, and the 9 put me at over 45 and a half ton, I think. So they had to take one off, and then I ended up being 42 something. So it was like, oh, the coils are a bit heavy today. Yeah, obviously, must be a little bit extra in there. Oh well. Because he asked me how heavy my truck is empty, and I said, well, it's usually about, depending on how much fuel I got, it's either 15.6 to like 1600 or 16,000. Yeah, 15.6 ton to 16 ton. That's roughly how my truck weighs empty. It depends on the trailer and how much fuel I got. Sometimes a little bit more, sometimes a little bit less. So yeah, hopefully we'll be alright today. Because there's a faff coming off the weighbridge and then having to get stuff unloaded. Luckily they unloaded it right near the weighbridge, so I could just loop around and get straight back on it. But like I said, I think it depends what I'm collecting as well. But it was a pain because I had to undo a whole bunch of straps for them to get it off. Because you do coils, you got to have the straps so they pull in both directions. So I had to undo the 2 straps for that one coil that was coming off, and then I had to undo one of the straps for the coil in front of it because it was in the way for them to get that off. And then I had to redo it up. Bit of a faff, but we got there. Like I said, hopefully it won't be coils today, but we'll see. Oh, look at that. No one here waiting already. Good stuff. Mersey Wharf. There we go. So I'll stop here and go give them the reference number. See you in a bit.
straps chucked over. I've got to try and get the sheet back on and the strap box, but I'll wait until I've strapped it all up first. So we've got plenty of straps over it, should be more than enough. Got a bit of an overhang, I think that's about my limit. I've got a high vis I can strap to this, so we'll do that. There's a bit of a cheeky overhang, but it'll do. I think that's within a metre. I'll go measure it in a minute. Yeah. What's your name anyway? Sorry. Kev. Shout out to someone that watches my videos, his name's Kev, there he goes. Give me a hand lifting the sheet back on, because that sheet is really heavy. Like it's a proper heavy top to try and lift on your own. So we got a whole load of straps on, so hopefully more than adequate. The overhang is exactly a metre up to this pin, so I stuck that on for good measure. So we should be alright, hopefully. We'll find out, won't we? So everything's all strapped on. Go for a pee, get on the weighbridge, bugger off down the road, I guess. So yeah, thanks for your help, Kev. Nice to meet you, nice to have a little chat with you. Yeah. Oh. This is what I need to work out, because I get knackered doing stuff like this. It's unreal. So unfit. Alright, let's go get this rebar down south. Alright, we are loaded, ready to go. I hate these weight bridges, it's so narrow. That's probably my one fear is weight bridges, because the sides are always high enough that you're gonna catch something and do some damage. So yeah, not my favourite thing. Let's go this way, there's no point going around there. All the one-way arrows are pointing the same way for some reason, so I don't understand what that roundabout's going on about. I think one of them on the other side's been spun round, so confused me for a second then. I was like, which way am I meant to go around it? The normal way, John, the normal way. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right, we weigh 43, I can't remember what it was, 43,200, 43,300, something like that. So we're pretty much on the limit. Near enough. So not too bad, we can live with that. Yeah, so we got 6 packs of 14 metre rebar and 6 packs of 12 metre rebar. So 6 packs overhanging the trailer, 6 packs within the confines of the trailer. So yeah, not too bad. I mean, they could have pushed them up to the headboard a little bit more and it wouldn't have been overhanging quite so much, but like I said, it's exactly a metre out overhanging the trailer. So I've still tied a high vis on it for good measure. Though I think with a metre you're fine with that, it's not really an issue. Oh, excuse me, it's not really an issue. All that running around after having a milkshakey thing is, yeah, made me feel a bit bleh. Bad choice of something to have before I went and got loaded. Don't have milkshake before you're doing strenuous activities. Yeah. Right. Let's head south. See you a bit later. and get 5 hours south. We'll see where that gets us. Maybe Exeter. Maybe. Right, so just pulled in, well, I pulled in the Goldano. I've had nearly an hour's break because queues for showers, but also Lena Trucker right next to me. So had a good old natter beforehand. But yeah, there was a bit of a queue for the showers because I needed to pull in here for a shower. So that was fun. About 2 guys in front of me, and then see, depends how slow everyone sort of showers in front. Right, try and get out without hitting Lena's truck. Right. It was a bit tight. There we go, we're out. We are out. Or a flash of the old indicators. Yeah. But now I'm going to continue on my way. I've got another hour and 15 minutes of working time. Or hour and 25 minutes apparently. No, hour and 25 minutes driving time. That's working time. What time did I start? I can't remember what time I started now. Must have been about 5. So, yeah. We got to be stopped by 8, which is in an hour and 17 minutes. So, yeah. We'll get on down as far as we can. I would like to get to the A30, but I don't think I'm going to make that for some reason. So we'll try our best. Right, it's dark, so I will see you when I've stopped. See you in a bit. Righto, boys and girls, we have hit the A30. We have 11 minutes driving time left and not much more working time than that. So we literally need to crawl up to this first lay-by and hope that there's a space in it, because it might be going over slightly. It's like pretty much 8 o'clock. I did start at 5 this morning, but it wasn't like dead on 5. It was probably about 5. I think it was about 6 or 7 minutes past 5 when I actually started. So I've got until 8:06 or 8:07 or something like that. I can't remember the exact start time. So we're going to keep going until we find somewhere to stop. But obviously trying to pull into services at this time is they're going to be too full, and obviously it costs money. I don't want to spend money because I do have to park in the services tomorrow. Well, not in the services, I'm going to park it. I'm going to probably park at Red Lion tomorrow, which will be my first time there because I've got alcohol on again. So yeah, and I'm going to Bedford, so not a very good area. So that's going to be my plan for tomorrow. But you don't need to worry about that because that'll be tomorrow for me. A quarter mile away. That lay-by is full. There's a space in that one, so I could loop round and get in there as long as no one else goes in there. So I'm hoping the one I'm coming up to now is empty. Here's right here. Come on, give me a... Oh yes, space. Space. No. Yeah. There is space, maybe. Oh yes, loads of space. Loads of space. The whole front of the lay-by is open. Ideal. This guy's got a high vis on his mirror, which is a great idea. It stops people hitting the mirror. So we're going to go up the front of this lay-by, and we are going to stop for the night. So yes. Fantastic bit of luck. So we are literally going to be stopping bang on 8 o'clock. It's currently, this'll do, mate. Move over the bit so the mirror's not out. Stop, out of gear, lights on, brake at 19:59. It's actually going to tick over 8 o'clock, so I can start bang on 5 o'clock in the morning. Yay! I was getting a bit nervous for a bit, but we've still got 9 minutes driving left, so we have done it. We've used both our 10s so far this week and used 2 15s, so I think I've used 2 15s. Yeah, 2 15s, so I've got one more 15. Hopefully for Friday if I need it, because I don't think I'm going to need it tomorrow. Because I've literally got to go. I've been given like the rest of my week's work already, which is quite nice to know like 3 days in advance what I'm doing. 3 days? 2 days? What day is it? It's Wednesday, Thursday tomorrow. So yeah, I know the rest of my week already, so I've literally got to go down to deliver this in wherever it is, tell ya. Deveran, Churro. Got to go deliver it to the metal place there. You've seen me go there before, I think. Then I've got to go back up to Victoria, drop this trailer off, pick up a Sharps trailer that's down there, take that to Sharps Brewery, swap over with another trailer that's loaded for Bedford and Thatcham, run up that night, stop So literally I just have to get this off tomorrow, do a trailer swap, take that up north, or I say up north, Midlands and at Bedford roughly, park up for the night, deliver that in the morning, go to Thatcham in the morning, and then head back to the yard. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, that was fun. Wasn't too bad a day actually. Met Lena as well, so that was fun. She's always a giggle to talk to. Yeah, I was going to show you some exercises, but to be honest, I'm going to have a 9 off, which means I'm going to be cooking food and going to bed, so I don't really have time for it today. So I might do a separate little video, show you some exercises and that are easy enough to do in the cab with some resistance bands, stuff that you can help to keep yourself a bit exercised and whatever. So yeah, we might do that on a separate video or something, or maybe in the next vlog. We'll see what happens. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to streamline from now on. I think I'm going to streamline the outro stuff, so it's going to be like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. If you can do any of those things, that'll be awesome. So yeah, take it easy, look after yourselves, drive safely. Thanks for trucking around, Jono. And I'll see you in the next one. Goodbyes.